Welcome to the matinee performance of Kilimanjaro. So we really are glad to see all of you here. We hope you enjoy it. This is the young people of Duluth Bible Church that have been working on this since, well, we were going to start in January, but due to COVID and things, we pushed things out and got started in February. So we were rushed, and yet it's really come together well. So I think you'll really enjoy it. And this is a play that we haven't done before. It's themed with theme kind of from verses and things from the book of Proverbs, things about wisdom. That's part of the message that comes out, as well as some other things. So we trust that you'll be able to be encouraged by the message as well as the entertainment. So enough of me, right? With that, we're going to start Kilimanjaro.
Kilimanjaro. Mount Kilimanjaro. Mount Kilimanjaro.
Port of Tonga, dead ahead, Captain! Tantalizing Tanzania at last! I'm an enthusiast!
Prepare to go shore, mates. Alberta, you see the professor?
I believe Professor Rockefeller is making tea. I built him a self-heating tea kettle powered by solar energy.
I say, would anybody care for a nice pot of tea?
Ahoy, mate! I would.
Oh, precious pirate, what a little treasure.
Precious is our youngest member of the crew, not quite ready for hot tea. Just pulling the Jolly Roger into port now, Professor.
Capital! I can't tell you how excited I am to go on the quest to locate the lost throne of Solomon.
Well, Professor, we're honored you asked us to join you.
This journey could lead to one of the greatest archaeological finds in history.
Finding the throne of Solomon would be a historic moment of epic proportion and a wonderful addition to the British Museum.
And I have a special historic map that will lead us right to Kilimanjaro and the throne.
Exciting! Can I see the map, Professor?
Oh, yes. Not that one. Not that. It's here somewhere. Not right now, sissy. It's packed away safely, deep in my luggage. Oh, my. Get a load of that, Big Sigil. Oh, dear. Seemed to forgot a bogus map. Note to self, secure map quickly.
Did you know that Mount Kilimanjaro is the highest freestanding mountain in the world? 19,341 feet tall, complete with snowy white-capped peaks.
So pretty. I can't wait to see it. Sure is funny how such a big mountain sticks out all by itself.
Mountains aren't funny. They are hill areas.
Unfortunately, we won't see the mountain for quite a while. It's a long journey inland.
But the ocean came to a dead end, so now we have to go inland.
Lower the gangplank and grab your backpacks. It's time to find our land legs.
It's time to stand off.
Mount Kilimanjaro, here we come.
I sure could use some solid ground.
Oh, righto, dear girl. Sea travel always gives me those nasty collywobbles.
It's your lucky day. Tourist maps, Mount Kilimanjaro, just 50 shillings each.
Righto, just what the doctor ordered. My good man, do you have any maps that look a little aged?
Well, it's your lucky day, sir. We have one right here. Looks like an antique, I tell you.
Oh, yes, 'tis the right fine map. 50 shillings, you say?
Not for this fine specimen. This here's a special map. 100 shillings at least.
That's highway robbery!
Excuse me, sir. I am a fine, upstanding citizen of Tega. And just who do you think you are? Excuse me.
Oh, blithering biscuits, give me that blasted map. Oh, I don't seem to have any cash on me. Do you take monocles?
What's the bread?
It's a Ford.
Ooh. I guess it shall do.
Oh, this is all that I
It
needed.
was a pleasure doing business. Don't you need anything else? A personal pillow for your travels, vitamin supplements. We have everything.
No, no, no. This is all that I needed.
Okay?
Professor, look what I found. It's a genuine African shiny rock. Isn't it pretty and shiny?
Let me see that, Precious. I don't believe this is quartzite. Quartzite isn't prevalent in these regions of Africa. This is feldspar.
Old sparrow? What's that?
This is a beautiful rock. Definitely quartzite.
No, it's feldspar.
Definitely not. Feldspar doesn't crystallize like this. Not enough silicon. This is a beautiful African quartz.
Oh. I suppose you might be a little bit correct. And who are you?
My name is Mike. I like to hike. I'm about to commence my hike to Mount Kilimanjaro.
Oh, how adventurous. Are you going to climb all the way to the tippy top?
No, I don't want to climb it. I want to study it. I plan to hike it. Hike around and around the mountain several times and study its flora and fauna.
Who are they?
They aren't people, Precious. Fauna are the animals of a certain region, and flora are the plants of a certain region. Mike wants to explore the plants and animals around Mount Kilimanjaro.
That's correct, this time. Flora and fauna are very important for the human existence. The flora frees up the oxygen that's turned and consumed by the fauna. And the fauna frees up the carbon dioxide that's turned and consumed by the flora for photosynthesis.
But did you know that the ocean is home to 85% of the Earth's surface? Plant life? Not too many humans exist in the ocean, which is 73% of the Earth's surface.
71% actually. Get your facts straight.
But we could make the ocean smaller. We have a seesaw on the ship we can use.
No need to do that. I don't like hiking the ocean anyway. I prefer to stick to the back country rivers. You're less mainstream.
Well then, you should come with us to Kilimanjaro.
Yes, lad, you should. There are safety in numbers.
For sure, you can count on that.
You guys are most kind, but no, I must decline. I like the flexibility of traveling alone.
Oh, I'm really sorry to hear that.
Ahoy, mate! I'm glad you met some of my crew.
Greetings, you both just realized you're traveling to Mount Kilimanjaro.
Goody, we could use the company.
No, Mike likes to hike. Alone.
What a shame. I sure would love to have another boy along for the journey.
Well, maybe we'll run into each other along the way, or even the mountain itself. Cheerio.
Bye, Mike.
Bye.
Have a good hike, Mike.
Ah, yes. That was the best route.
Professor, how did you find such a special map?
Well, my dear bird, it simply fell out of an old book when I was researching King Solomon's throne in the Cambridge Library. Yes.
That seems awfully strange that such a valuable map would just be lying around.
I don't know. Couldn't tell you.
Postcards, maps, get your supplies here.
Oh, no. Oh, would you look at that? Here we are. Captain Patch, I took the liberty of arranging transportation for the crew. I hope you don't mind.
Why, thank you, Professor. What kind of transportation?
Hakuna Matata, my friends!
Good evening, my fine fellow. Jumbo, is it?
Jumbo! Jumbo!
Oh, my apologies, Mr. Jumbo.
No, Jumbo!
Jumbo?
Jumbo!
Jumbo?
Jumbo!
Jumbo.
Jumbo!
Jumbo? I say this is beastly. What on earth is going on?
Jumbo means hello, but my name is Jumbo. Jumbo Mumbo.
Well, I'm Captain Patch, and this is my crew. Sissy, Pistol, Precious, and Alberta.
Jumbo! My new friends.
Jumbo, Mr. Jumbo.
Oh, enough with the introductions. Where are the vehicles we discussed, Mr. Jumbo?
Come with me, I will show you.
Elephant!
Elephants?
Ahoy, matey!
I hired a traveling agency of elephants for the journey.
I've always wanted to ride an elephant.
Those elephants are jumbo size.
They may not be the largest elephants in the safari, but I think they are bigger than me.
Oh, and look at the itty bitty baby.
Step right up to the high-flying traveling agency.
We guarantee a safe and enjoyable passage right to the foot of Mount Kilimanjaro.
Ahoy there, mates.
Oh, no, we do not touch the trunk. Oh, no, we do not touch. Think of the germs.
Oh, yes, my friends. That reminds me of a right fine joke I know. So, a germ walks into a bar and...
Oh, no, stop right there. It will get spread around like pirates, especially pirates. You never know where pirates have been.
I've been everywhere, man. I've been everywhere, man.
So, why are you guys called the High-Flying Traveling Agency?
Well, it's a very long and involved story.
Okay, then, we'll just keep rolling.
All right, I'll tell you. My husband and I grew up in a famous traveling circus agency, which you probably heard about.
No, not at all.
Well, Sneezy, Wheezy, and our little baby Queasy.
Ta-da!
No, I don't believe we've ever heard of you.
Oh, well, that's a little bit of a letdown, isn't it?
We always dreamed about being high-flying circus performers.
But we had to quit. I'm sure you can guess why we had to quit. Your size?
Our size? I don't understand. No, not our size. Fear. Fear of heights.
Right.
Yes, if you say so.
So, what brought you to Africa then?
Our doctor prescribed this climate for our allergies. It has done wonders.
An elephant with allergies? Oh, that's a good one. Oh yes, we have severe allergies. Assortment of fruits, mothballs, pine nuts.
Flower pollen, small rodents.
Oh yes, and anything with yellow dye. Number 4, deadly.
Is that all?
No, I'm severely allergic to feathers.
Feathers?
Bird alert! Bird alert!
Here's an interesting fact. The man who invented the umbrella was going to call it umbrella, but when he introduced it, he, hesitated.
I hate to ask us, but is that thing coming with us?
Sissy, you may have to fly above us on this trip.
Aye, aye, Captain. I don't have a fear of heights.
How many are we accommodating today?
This whole crew, mate.
Oh, dear.
Now, as a cautionary measure, do you have any diseases?
No, I don't think so. We've all been quarantined on the ship for days.
Look, I don't mean to be rude, but you are pirates. No scurvy? Last
No,
week.
I don't think so, but arr, me hearty.
And good thing we know CPR.
Look, have your little fun, but sickness is serious. Deadly serious, I tell you.
Well, could you sign this waiver? Just in case.
I guess I don't have the arr to say no.
All right, thank you. I'll take that one. Yes, I'll take that one too. Thank you. All right, can we please have everyone's attention?
Please use the stepladder at the rear of the elephant to board.
Please remain seated. Keep your arms and legs in the vehicle at all times.
And no direct contact with the elephants at any time. Have you never heard of social distancing?
Ooh, I want to ride Queasy. She's just my size.
Oh, boy.
Careful, Queasy. You have to pull your own weight. And do you share?
You do not want to become irrelevant.
All right, just keep it moving, people.
Captain, according to my calculations, traveling 215.7 miles by elephant will take us well over a week.
Hey, it's Mike.
Mike.
More like 217.5 miles in 9 days, in 2 hours to be exact. And by the way, did you know that an umbrella was invented a long time ago by the Chinese? We don't know of anyone individual who invented it, nor hesitated. Silly notion, really. Cheerio.
Bye, Mike. Bye, Mike. Oh, thanks for the correction, Mike.
Huraka, huraka, baraka, haina. Hurry has no blessing. Good things cannot be rushed. An African proverb says, if you want to go fast, go alone. But if you want to go far, go together.
Well, then I guess I'll be way ahead of you.
I think it will be awesome.
We'll get to explore more of the beauty of Africa this way.
I suppose, if we must.
Climb aboard, mate. This is sure to be an adventure.
We're off to Kilimanjaro.
Hooray!
We're off! Kilimanjaro, Mount Kilimanjaro. Get ready for adventure, for excitement is at hand. We're going on safari to a wild and distant land. From the plains of Serengeti to the jungle deep within, and to the highest mountain, our adventure now begins. We'll journey into Africa and join its mighty chorus, gain wisdom from the words of life that God has laid before us. Jumbo, let's go to Mount Kilimanjaro. Let's go to Mount Kilimanjaro. 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 And on this track we'll learn the path God says is best to take. For danger lurks along the way, and choices we must make. We will follow words of Solomon, the wisest in the land. And through his words we'll learn to live the way that God has planned. We'll journey into Africa and join its mighty chorus. Gain wisdom from the words of life that God has laid before us. Jumbo, let's go to Mount Kilimanjaro. Kilimanjaro. Jumbo, let's go to Mount Kilimanjaro. Kilimanjaro. To Mount Kilimanjaro. Kilimanjaro. Mount Kilimanjaro.
Are we there yet?
Oh, Wheezy, do be sensible and shape up your attitude. Oh, not again.
Bless you, my dear.
Jumbo, what were you thinking about hiring such sickly elephants?
Amon, I didn't get any help from you.
No need to get cheeky.
Oh, it's so hot, I'm perspiring.
Oh, keep all sweat off of the elephants.
Well, can the elephants keep nasal fluids off the humans?
What? She has the condition.
This is taking forever.
Well, it might go faster if you put some more effort into it.
Maybe you should put some effort into being more nice, Pistol.
Crew, I think we need to be more careful about how we use our tongues.
Proverbs 21:23 teaches us that when we are careful of the words we say, we keep out of a lot of trouble. And what we say shows others who we really are, whether we are wise or foolish.
too. Hot.
Oh, those blasted mosquitoes.
Everywhere.
Who knew Africa was so hot?
Greetings, travelers! You all look like fine, upstanding citizens, elephants, all of you. Are you on a very important journey? You look tired and hungry. Excellent. Well, me and my friend Manoff here have exactly what you need.
Yes, indeed. We have the perfect solution. Everything is on sale for today only. You can wet your whistle, satisfy your tummy, and feel like a brand new person.
That's right. For just 50 shillings each today only, folks, you can have your very own Voyager's traveling box.
Oh, really? Quite interesting.
You just gotta have this one. See, Ponzi certified as always. And guess what's inside it? Tell them, Manoff.
A bottle of refreshing refreshment, a nutritious energy bar, and some healthy fruit.
Oh.
Nourishment for weary travelers, guaranteed to satisfy and make you ready for tomorrow's journey. Oh, and for the kitties, inside your box is even a cute little toy.
Just like you, cutie pie.
Yes. And guess what else? We even have refreshing refreshment, like vitamins are in it as well. Sounds delicious, right?
And fun! Captain, can we get it? Can we get it, please?
Okay. Well, our friends here do make it sound good.
Because it is.
And we are hungry and tired. And I'm sure it'll hit the spot.
Of course, it's Ponzi certified.
Okay, let's get it. Excellent.
Super. You guys know a great deal when you see one. Let me get the boxes ready.
Oh, I can't wait.
Back up, old man. Money first, and then you can have them.
They're all here, sir?
That's what I'm saying. This isn't a charity, people. Oh, I'm so hungry.
Yes.
Use some refreshments.
Quite
Fruit.
famished. Where have I heard that before?
So good.
Wow. Did you get anything?
Hey! This energy bar is just a piece of bread with old batteries in it.
And this bottle of refreshment says swamp water on it.
And the fruit is a bunch of old dried up prunes.
And my toy is broken.
We've been had!
The scoundrels.
They cheated us. They should be arrested.
Yeah, some businessmen they were, selling us useless things.
Yes, capital thieves, couple of greedy con men ripping off unsuspecting victims.
Maybe you folks should be a little bit more suspect.
Yeah.
Go away.
Those guys aren't suspects. They're guilty scoundrels. We should press charges and take them to court!
Yeah!
We'll find a fancy lawyer who wears lawsuits.
Take a chill pill, y'all. At least none of us got sick.
Oh, yes, thank goodness for that. That could have been worse. Much, much worse.
We weren't being very wise, mates. They deliberately deceived us. It's good to remember, especially when we're hungry and tired, that we need wisdom from on high.
Ooh, maybe we could find some ointment for our rash decisions.
Us elephants have a saying. The evil of a man is a man.
Well, there's one thing we know. The road ahead for those tricksters will not be good.
What do you mean, Captain?
Proverbs 17:20 says, "He who has a deceitful heart finds no good, and he who has a dishonest tongue falls into evil."
That's called sin, right, Captain?
You're right, it is sin. And sin is lodged in every one of our hearts and eventually shows up in each one of our lives. It may look different in each of us, but it's still sin.
It might be lying or deceiving others. It might be being mean to someone or not showing care.
Or being selfish or refusing to share.
It could be lusting after money or wealth and not desiring God.
Either way, it is not good.
You're right, Sissy. It is not good. It is sin, and we are all stained by our sin. We can't wash it off, so our guilt before God remains.
But the one who had no sin, Jesus, came from heaven to pay the penalty for all our sins.
You mean you all are guilty scoundrels?
Ouch, Queasy. But we've all made a mistake somewhere.
Well, they are pirates.
But I know he loves me, and he has died for me, and he has forgiven me.
Oh, little girl, how many sins do you need to be forgiven for?
Plenty! Like, it doesn't matter what we look on the outside, we're all sinners on the inside.
But you know what? We can know we are forgiven children, just like Precious. God's love sent Jesus Christ to the cross as if he were guilty of our sin, and there he died in our place.
Like a substitute?
Indeed, it was a supreme demonstration of love. The just dying for the unjust.
And then he rose from the dead.
And as a living Savior, he brings to God fully forgiven.
But what about those lying thieves? Did Jesus die for the likes of them too?
Let me share 2 verses from the Bible with you, Jumbo. The first is Romans 3:23. It says, "For all have sinned and fall short of the glory of God." You see, there is no difference. We are all sinners, and we are all in the same boat together.
Huh. That is quite sobering.
The second verse is Hebrews 2:9. It says, "But we see Jesus crowned in glory and honor, that he, by the grace of God, should taste death for us." You see, he died for us. The thieves that ripped us off, all of us, and you too, Jumbo.
I have never heard of that before.
It's the message of grace, where God gives us what we do not deserve. It's amazing.
Huh. Just like the song.
I can't count how many times I've been comforted knowing that though I was lost, now I am found. And God's grace is greater than all of my sin. I'll pray you can have that same peace too.
it's like the flying wind. You see? Already we are here.
2 weeks already?
Mount Kilimanjaro at last, all 19,341 feet of it.
That's 19,341 feet.
Cheerio, lad.
All in here. Look, here comes our guide to meet us.
Yes, Admiral. The guide you told us about.
Ahoy, Barefoot Ben!
Bravo, Captain Patch. He's not wearing any shoes. Ouchie. Halt, potential germ carrier. Your feet must be crawling with infectious germs.
It's okay, Queasy. The likelihood of germs from the bottom of his feet infecting you is very rare.
Easy for you to say. You don't have your nose dragging on the ground all day.
Let's disembark these walking galleons, mates. I'd like to introduce you all to Barefoot Ben.
Oh, yes, step ladders, please.
This is my stepladder. I never knew my real ladder.
And absolutely no touching. No.
Barefoot Ben! It's so good to see you. I'd like to introduce you to my crew and our friends, Jumbo Mumbo and Rocky Feller.
Ahoy, mate.
Welcome to Africa. I must confess that I was intrigued by your letter, Captain. I've heard legends about the throne of Solomon, but I never imagined them to be true.
Oh, well, just start imagining all the fame and all the wealth that could come from such a discovery.
Professor, that's not why we're here.
Yes, righto, Admiral. My imagination simply got the better of me.
Soon we'll get the real treasure, and we won't have to imagine or dream anymore. I've seen many treasure hunters who have spent their whole lives looking for one treasure. Studying, traveling, searching, digging.
Proverbs tells us that we're to look for wisdom in the same way. I'm excited about the possibility of seeing the throne of Solomon, but let's remember to look for wisdom with that same excitement. There's a treasure that you all can find. It's a treasure that you cannot see. It is better than the diamond mine. It's the wisdom of eternity. Many people look for treasure rare, and in finding it there is a reward. But more precious is the treasure fair that is worth far more than finest gold.
We are seekers, treasure seekers. Come along with us and you will see. We are seekers, treasure seekers, seeking treasure of eternity. We are marching in the light of God. We are marching in the light of God.
Ooh, I really like that song. Woo!
Me too, but it's really hard for me to sing when I get excited. I think I need a moment to breathe.
So, let's take a look at this special map you have.
Oh, yes, straight down to business. I knew I liked you, Benji, my boy. All right, now, if you see, if we go from the port of Tonga down the Usimbara Railway, it will lead us right to the lower slopes of the mountains.
Well done. That is the most direct route. If you look here, you'll see that if we head north several miles, it'll take us directly through the rainforest and to the spot where the throne should be.
What was that?
It sounds like an itty-bitty baby crying.
Well, he is little, but he's not a baby. At least not that kind of baby. He's in my backpack. Let me show you. This is Mushaka.
Mousy!
What are you telling me?
I'm pulling up the elephants! Wait for me!
No, Queasy, don't go. Why are you running?
Rodents carry deadly diseases. I heard they can kill you just by looking at you. And they eat elephant.
Nuh-uh.
All rodents carry diseases. There simply is not a rodent on planet Earth that eats elephants. Statistically impossible.
It's hideous!
Oh, he's so cute and cuddly, wuddly.
My little friend wouldn't hurt a flea or an elephant.
What is he? A monkey or a meerkat?
He's a bush baby.
I've read about them before. They're in the primate family and are known to be exceptional jumpers. They have big eyes that help them see in the dark. They're also called galagos.
Hello again, everyone.
Hey, Mikey boy!
Look at the little calico. They have collapsible ears that rotate independently like birds are just their prey. The biggest part of their diet is gum, which they get from tree bark using their forward-tilted teeth.
Wow, you are so smart. You're like the smartest person ever.
Thanks. I know. Carry on. Sure, we meet up again.
Oh, toodaloo, Mike.
Bye!
Wow. God's creatures never fail to amaze me.
Why isn't it attacking us? It should have eaten us by now. Come on, Queasy. See if he'll let you pet him. Oh, dear. Oh, no. Oh, boy. It's getting aggressive.
He's so cute. He spends most of his time curled up in my backpack. But at night, he gets out and jumps around a bit.
Aren't you being hot and ouchy? Why don't you wear any shoes?
Well, growing up, I just never really found a comfortable pair of shoes that fit right. So I started running around barefoot, and I never stopped.
Okay, that's just, that's not really true.
You know, it really is amazing in all those feet and your vast knowledge of the jungle. Who were your parents?
My parents are missionaries to the Chaka people of Tanzania who live on the mountain.
We're so sorry to hear about your parents, Bearclub Ben.
Yes, your parents were dear friends and godly people. I'm sure you missed them.
I do miss them very much, but God is good all the time. They taught me how to walk in wisdom by their example, and I couldn't be more thankful.
Did they leave you an inheritance, per se?
Well, that depends on how you look at it.
Where do you live?
I live in the jungle. Every day I get to work under the sun, and every night I get to sleep under the stars.
They didn't even leave you a house?
Who wants to live in a house when you can enjoy the beauty of God's creation?
So they didn't leave you anything?
They didn't leave me anything you can see. They left me something far better, the example of their godly lives and their daily teachings from the book of Proverbs.
Throughout the ages, they call from the pages, saying, "Come and see," saying, "Come to me, look in the scriptures." You will get the picture. They're the way of peace, they're the way of life. They're the words of wisdom. Listen up, listen up, listen up. The Lord is speaking. Open up, open up, open up the word and see. Lift it up, lift it up, lift it up. Your God is asking, do you hear? Do you hear the words of wisdom? Through all the chatter, none of it matters, but the word of God, the word of God. Lord, I trust you, and I will obey you. Lord, you gave me ears, Lord, you helped me hear your words of wisdom. Listen up, listen up, listen up, the Lord is speaking. Open up, open up, open up the word. See, lift it up, lift it up, lift it up. Your God is asking, do you hear? Do you hear the word
Stay close together as we head into the race.
It's very easy to lose your way in the jungle.
Fly low, sissy. Stay close. Keep a lookout for, well, everything.
Aye, aye, Captain. Shakespeare Brothers, what was that?
Felt like an earthquake.
It was the mountain. She's angry.
What do you mean angry? The mountain's alive?
Yes, Kili is a volcano. Now, Kili, don't lose your temper. Muto hasira nisi jambo sahihi.
Wow! Did you just speak to the mountain?
Yes, my friend.
Jumbo? I have to tell you this, but God is the only one who can do that. Only He has that kind of power. But the Bible does tell us to use self-control and not to lose our tempers.
Volcanoes can be like people, rumbling on the inside and ready to explode when no one is looking.
Yeah, sometimes it can just be the teeniest things, and we erupt when no one is looking.
You people sure have your problems.
Proverbs 21:23 says, "He that has no rule over his own spirit is like a city broken down and without walls."
Better get running! There's a volcano about to blow! Red alert! Red alert! Code red! There's a place down in the deep, way inside where no one sees. It is building up to blow at a time that's still unknown. But the choice is up to you. You don't have to blow a fuse. Don't go choosing it. You'll be losing it. Why don't you just stop, think, don't be foolish, don't learn the ways of an angry man. Stop, think, don't explode or your friends will run and hide. Don't blow up. Attention! A temper is ready to boil over. Do not touch. I repeat, do not touch. There are times you'll hear folks say, it is perfectly okay just to speak the things you feel. It's not healthy to conceal, but it's just that they don't know. It's no help to let it blow. Don't go choosing it, you'll be losing it. Why don't you just stop, think, don't be foolish, don't learn the ways of an angry man. Stop, think, don't explode or your friends will run and hide. Don't blow up. Don't blow up, don't self-destruct. Nothing good can come. When the blow-up commences, you'll lose your defenses. So slow down and think it all through, so that blow-ups will never take you. Just stop, think, don't be foolish, don't learn the ways of an angry man. Stop, think, don't explode or your friends will run and hide.
Oh, it's about to blow!
Don't blow up. walked a long way today. Are we there yet?
We'll stop for the night at that giant baobab tree.
So, what does this throne look like?
Oh, well, picture this. Gold, solid ivory overlaid with pure gold.
With 2 gold lions guarding each side.
Wait, Jumbo, how did you know about the throne?
I read about it. That's what happened.
Here's where we camp.
Whoa.
This is where we camp?
Pretty tree.
With snowy white blossoms.
And a weird, thick trunk.
It's certainly a marvel of a tree.
I've read about them before. Almost every part of the tree is edible.
Wait. I could eat the whole tree myself.
Wait, what about all the wild germs? What if you're allergic?
The leaves actually make a tasty salad. And you can make a whole meal out of their fruit.
But did you know that the pulp inside the fruit is called monkey bread? It's positively packed with vitamins, fibers, and antioxidants. It's what nutritionists are calling a superfood.
Yummy. Just add chocolate.
Sissy, why don't you gather some for us?
Aye, Captain.
I'll help too. Just you wait until you see what I can do with all this food. You cook? Do I cook? Let me tell you, my elephant friend. I will cook you such tasty gumbo, you won't even care if you are allergic.
Jumbo mumbo gumbo. Jumbo mumbo gumbo. Jumbo mumbo gumbo. Jumbo mumbo gumbo.
Fruit flies come from miles around. When they hear that bubbling sound, step right up and try a bite. Say jumbo to your appetite with jumbo mumbo gumbo. Jumbo mumbo gumbo.
Bird liver, monkey meat, cheetah feet and beetle beak, leg of lion, wildebeest. Oh, what a wild and tasty feast
With jumbo mumbo gumbo. Jumbo mumbo gumbo. Jumbo mumbo gumbo. Jumbo mumbo gumbo.
Step in line behind your neighbor. Don't forget to sign the waiver. Serve yourself and sip and savor.
Jumbo mumbo gumbo. What a flavor!
Step in line behind your neighbor. Don't forget to sign the waiver. Serve yourself and sip and savor.
Jumbo mumbo gumbo. What a flavor!
Jumbo mumbo gumbo. Jumbo mumbo gumbo. Jumbo mumbo gumbo.
Jumbo mumbo gumbo. Tamusane!
Oh, I never imagined food could taste so good.
I'm stuffed.
Me too. I just may have to loosen my sash.
My gumbo really sticks to thy ribs, eh?
Hey, where's Mushaka?
Out hunting bugs and hopping around. He'll keep watch for us while we sleep.
Some shut-eye sure sounds good.
And we'll keep the fire burning to keep the lions from climbing the tree.
Ah, why should we care if the lions decide to climb the tree?
Because you're sleeping in it.
What?
In the tree?
Oh, boy! There is no way you are getting me up in that tree. Come on, Queasy. It will be fun. I love climbing trees.
Climb aboard, mates, and grab a wide, steady branch. Maybe an extra steady branch for you, Queasy.
Why? What are you trying to say, Captain Patch?
What he's trying to say, darling, is that it's your lucky day. Where have I heard that before?
What my friend really means to say is that it's your lucky night.
Ah, yes, my friend, I did misspeak, but you see, we have exactly what you need.
For a good night's rest in a whatever tree, you need a trusty hammock.
That's right, for just 50 shillings each today only. Of course, you can each have one and sleep all night long.
Do you have any rulers too, so we could tell how long?
Oh, you cute little girl. No, we're plumb out of rulers.
You two fellers look familiar. Have we met before?
No, I've never seen you before in my life. Ever. Would recognize you.
Look, it's getting late and we want to leave you hanging, so let's just settle up and we'll be off.
These are the best hammocks that ever were. Sturdy, made of fine mesh and spaghetti string.
Now, hang on. We will not be so easily swayed.
We just got over our rashes from another decision we made, but
Yes, let's seek the Lord's counsel in this decision, mates.
Great
how would you
idea.
not?
But this decision should be easy. You see, I brought hammocks with me, so there really is no need to conduct business with these fine, upstanding citizens.
Who's he talking about?
I don't know, not as good as ours. Hammocks? Yes! Well, too bad. Say, do you need any mats? Or medallions? We have plenty, and some are even made from...
No, none of that, mister. Can't you see that we're tired and we don't want you around? So why don't you just scram off with you? Go off.
Sorry, Sleepy Beauty.
Man, these guys are like Big Ben. Tick off.
It's been a few years since I slept in a hammock.
yeah, how do
My
you
old
work
bones
this
might not
thing?
take it.
Oh, dear. Are you sure we won't fall out then?
I'm sure.
I don't know, this hammock's
Speaking
not
of
strong
old,
enough for you.
Need any help there, Rocky?
Oh, blithering biscuits, Ben. The 50s weren't that long ago.
Careful, Rocky.
Ew. Oh, my.
You sure you got it, old man?
Oh, you calm down, you whippersnapper. Oh, I say, this is quite comfy, actually.
The stars are glimmering, shimmering through the leaves.
sleep tight, everyone.
Good night.
So, is anybody else terrified?
I'm super duper scared of no frightened sounds. Don't be such a sissy. Ah! What was that?
A leopard, but don't worry. He won't come up here. Not with the fire going down below.
Jumbo, how does anybody ever sleep with all this noise? Jumbo? Jumbo, speak, man!
He's out like a light.
Oh, unbelievable!
When I was a little boy, I always used to be afraid of sleeping in the jungle. I was especially afraid of all the sounds.
How did you get to be so brave?
Well, my father taught me a little poem. When you lie awake in fear, you forget that God is near.
What does that mean?
If I'm afraid, then I have forgotten something very important.
What?
God is always with me. And not only that, but He is good. Whether the sun is shining or the dark night is filled with scary sounds, He is always only good.
exhausted, Patch. It's alarmingly early. Is it really all that necessary to be so loud and chipper?
We've got a long way to go today. It would be wise to get an early start and use as much daylight as possible.
Because the early worm gets the bird.
Oh, let's sleep and get the pancakes instead.
Oh, just 5 more minutes of precious sleep.
Yeah, what if the dangerous animals are still out there? We should sleep longer, just in case.
That reminds me of one of the Proverbs, where a man claims he can't go to work because a ferocious lion might be in the street.
Solomon says, love not sleep, lest thou come to poverty.
Poverty! I'm up! I'm up! I'm up! Everybody, get up! Come on, Queasy, get up! No poverty today, not on my watch.
Oh, I'm up! I'm up already! A sluggard slumbering snug in bed tried raising up his sleepy head.
Oh, my head, it's so heavy.
He gazed across his sunlit room and saw the clock said noon.
Is it morning already?
His mother said, get out of bed, but he made up an excuse instead. I just looked out my window fair and saw a lion standing there.
There's a lion in the street, I better stay in bed. There's a tiger on the roof, I better rest my head. The sheets are smooth, the day is tough. My pillow's soft and life is rough. Oh, how I love my sleep. And there's a lion in the street.
So listen up, get out of bed, and never be a sleepyhead. Time to rise and shine. Our God has given much to do. We should serve him till life is through. Up and at 'em. Feet on the floor, give God your best. Work hard all day, then take your rest. Give all you've got while it is day, and never let me hear you say,
There's a lion in the street, I better stay in bed. There's a tiger on the roof, I better rest my head. The sheets are smooth, the day is tough. My pillow's soft and life is rough. Oh, how I love my sleep. And there's a lion in the street. Yes, and there's a lion in the street. Yes, and there's a lion in the street.
Why did the lion spit out the clown? Why? Because it tasted funny?
How does a lion stop a video?
How?
By pressing pause.
What baseball teams do the Lions roar for?
Which team?
The Cubs.
Where does the lion sleep at night?
Jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight. In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight. Oh, wee, bum bum away. Oh, wee, bum bum away. In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight. In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight.
Look sharp, mates. We're headed straight into that dense fog.
Don't inhale. It could be toxic.
Many travelers have gotten lost in here.
Oh dear! It appears I may have gotten lost. Captain, Bertie, Sassy, Jumbo, is anybody there?
I'm over here by I can't see a thing.
Ouch! I just ran into a tree.
Where is everybody?
Help!
A snake on my leg!
Sorry, that was just my trunk.
Oh, how are we ever gonna get out of here?
Oh, I hear that blasted Beanie Baby. Where did it come from?
It came from over there.
Come on, crew. Follow Mushaka's cry. Bush babies have very keen senses, and he can lead us through the fog.
I'm almost there.
I made it!
Accounted for.
Good push, baby.
Well, it looks like we all made it.
Wait, where's Rocky? Missing person alert! The fog got him!
I'm out here. I just can't see where I'm going.
Just follow the sound.
No, I don't even know where I am. I'm blind.
Just follow Mushaka's cry. We're all over here together, safe and sound.
There he is! He's almost here!
Oh, I can't believe I made it.
You made it!
That's close.
Look, everyone. The cave of King Solomon's throne.
It's kind of dark in here.
Give me a flashlight, buddy. Oh, yes, yes, yes.
Behold, the beautiful, amazing, golden throne of Solomon!
I've never seen such a dazzling diamond. I didn't even know about the diamond.
I'm surprised we found it so easily.
It's just like the legend said.
It's so beautiful.
Yes, it is.
I just wanna sit on it. If there's one game elephants always win, it's squash.
And the dazzling diamond shut up in teeny tiny pieces.
Watch your step, Barefoot Ben. Glass could cut your bare feet.
Queasy, you smashed the solid gold throne? Wait a second. This is poly-injected styrene.
What?
Styrofoam.
Oh! Hey!
Jumbo, you bumbling buffoon. I told you to make it look real.
Hey, Mon, I had to carry it all the way up here by myself. Metal was too heavy.
I don't understand. You tricked us?
It does appear that way, doesn't it, Bertie?
Well, why?
I'm so sorry, my friends, but you see, there is a real treasure hidden in here somewhere. Some smugglers told me it was hidden here by grave robbers half a century ago, but they met quite an unsavory end. And now it's just lying there, waiting for me to take it.
We're gonna be rich.
Yeah.
But why did you lie about the throne?
Well, I needed a crew to help me find the treasure and sail it back to England. And I knew that Patch and his, whatever all this is, wouldn't care much about the money. So I made up the story about the throne so that I could get your assistance. Terribly sorry.
You don't sound that sorry.
It was just a harmless joke. Okay. When we are all rich, you will be thanking us.
Proverbs 26:18 and 19 says, like a madman who throws firebrands, arrows, and death is the man who lies to his neighbor and says, I was only joking.
I can't believe you did that to us.
Hey, why is Mushaka crying?
I'm not sure. It's like he's trying to tell us something.
He said, look over there.
Huh? How do you know that, Queasy? I speak fluent Bush, baby. What? Since
What?
when, huh?
Okay. You don't say. What did he say? He said there's a part of the wall that's hollow, and it might lead to a secret passageway.
Quick, we're going to be rich, I tell you. Everyone, feel along the stone. Maybe we can find a way through.
Whoa! This rock just moved. The whole wall is moving.
It's a secret passageway that might lead to treasure.
Be careful, mate. There could be booby traps, or worse. Selfish and you want your own way. You hurt somebody else along the way. Remember what the Bible says about this sin. If you dig a hole for others, you're sure to fall in. You're building a trap, but you're the one who's gonna get caught. Better stop right now. Start doing the things that you want. Remember this truth. When you try to hurt somebody else, you'll get hurt the worst. What an awful curse. You're building a trap. Tricking just to get your own way. The consequences you can never outrun. For the wicked never prosper, better think again. If you dig a hole for others, you're sure to fall in. You're building a trap, but you're the one who's gonna get caught. Better stop right now. Doing the things that you want. Remember this truth.
you?
I am Shiva, guardian of the treasure of Kilimanjaro. My family and I have guarded this treasure for longer than I remember.
There are cheetahs everywhere.
We mean you no harm. We shall see. Answer one question, and I may let you pass. What is the desire of your heart?
To love God and to love people with all of my heart.
And to know wisdom and instruction.
Why wisdom?
Solomon says, "For wisdom is better than rubies, and everything that may be desired is not to be compared to it."
You may pass. And who are these others?
These are all my crew, except for those two, Rocky and Jumbo.
And what about the two of you? What is the desire of your heart?
To love God and be nice to animals. Oh, and of course, riches. Riches beyond imagination.
Gold, silver, and diamonds. And puppies, kittens too, of course. We love kittens.
And with all that wealth, we could help God out with a thing or two. And, oh, we could build an animal orphanage. Yeah.
I see. Because of the desire of your heart, you may look upon the treasure, but you may not touch, for if you do, you will destroy your treasure forever.
What? Impossible! Does a mother, when her child is born, say, "Oh, what a little treasure, let's bury it"? Treasure is not to be hid, it is to be had!
Yes, Lippy, that's the silliest thing I've ever heard. Come all this way and not take any treasure? Do you think we're crazy? We're not crazy.
Rocky! I see treasure! It's way better than we thought!
Oh, it's so beautiful. It's so magnificent.
Look at all that gleaming glittered gold. I've never seen such riches.
I found it. I want it all. Gimme.
Like Shiva said, he's touching the treasure!
Everybody run! Everybody making it quick!
No, not all my beautiful treasure.
Come on, Rocky! We have to get out of here!
No, why me?
Come on, everyone! Through the trap door and out the cave!
Barefoot Ben, be careful of all the broken glass!
This is all your fault.
Ah, you suck.
That's not very nice.
It's true.
Are your feet cut badly, Barefoot Ben?
Oh, be all right, I think.
Where'd Rocky and Jumbo go?
They're weeping under that weepy willow tree.
Rocky looks really sad.
To think, they spent all that time plotting and scheming just to lose everything.
That's the way deception always ends up.
And true riches and contentment are found in knowing the Lord and His Word.
Jumbo, I have something to say to you.
I'm so sorry. Just throw me into the jungle and let the wild animals eat me.
We were so greedy. We shouldn't even be alive. Just kill us. We deserve it. That's not exactly what I had in mind.
I wish I could just say that we're sorry, but I would know you would never forgive us.
Rocky, I do forgive you. We all do.
Yeah, of course.
But how? How can you forgive me, even after all that I've done?
I can forgive you because Jesus Christ forgave me of all my sins. Like you were telling us earlier, the other day.
Yes, Jesus died for the thieves, Jesus died for us, and Jesus died for you too as well.
Do you think that he would even forgive somebody as bad as me, even after all my lies and selfishness?
Yes, he will. John 3:16 says that God so loved the world, he gave his only begotten Son, that whoever believes in him should not perish, but have everlasting life. You can have life and forgiveness by just putting your faith in Jesus, who loved you and died for you. It's that simple.
The verse goes on to say, "For God did not send Jesus into the world to condemn the world, but that the world through him might be saved." Jesus came as a savior, not a condemner.
He came for you and Jumbo. This is so good, so sweet like honey. I love what you are saying. God loves me and he does not condemn me because Jesus was condemned for me. I can be forgiven.
I don't understand you people. You actually believe that. And you are wonderful. I will believe it too. I will believe that God sent his son Jesus to die for me.
And now you know you have everlasting life. And now you know too that God's grace is greater than all of our sin. Enjoy resting in that.
Oh, I am forgiven. I really, truly am forgiven by God. Oh, I don't deserve any of this, but I will take it by faith.
Whoa, this is so good. God is so good. There is no one like Jesus. I've been searching and searching my whole life, and I've never found anything like this grace.
Oh, it is such new knowledge, and it truly is amazing. Just like the song.
An African proverb says, "Akili ni mali," knowledge is wealth.
And now we really are wealthy. In Jesus, we have it all. Riches, real riches, for there is no one like Jesus.
some pretty rough shape. That glass made some awfully nasty cuts.
I've cleaned and bandaged them, but it'll be a while before I can run around barefoot again.
Here, why don't you try these? I have a friend named Guido who lives in Italy, and he makes me a new pair of boots every year. They're made of the softest calfskin leather, and there's nothing like them on a pair of aching feet. Here, try them on.
Wait, so you're saying you've had them in your backpack this whole time?
Well,
Dude.
So just pull these bootstraps?
Yep, that's it, mate.
Wow, these fit like a glove, and they're so comfortable.
Consider them a gift. And who knows, maybe they'll cause you to sail the high seas and see the world.
Thank you so much. I may never take them off again.
We can't call you barefoot Ben if you're wearing beautiful calfskin boots.
How about
Bootstrap Ben!
Bootstrap Ben? I like the sound of that.
He's Bootstrap Ben, Bootstrap Ben, a humble man who has the strength of 10, big and bold with a heart of gold, and they call him Bootstrap Ben.
Hello, friends!
Hey!
You survived the earthquake. I'm glad to see you.
Well, earthquakes are relatively rare in Africa. Only 4 over 7 on the Richter scale have been recorded in the last 120 years. The last one was in 1910, registering 7.3.
You don't say. I didn't know that. You guys are pretty wise.
Wise indeed. Knowing the Lord is the beginning of wisdom.
Glad you're okay. Well, back to the floor in front of you.
Oh,
Take
so
care.
long, Mikey boy.
Bye,
Bye!
So, Captain, how exactly are we going to get back to the ship?
Good question, Alberta. I was thinking the same thing myself.
Captain Patch, it's me, Sneezy, and my sweetie Wheezy.
Ahoy there, mates. I didn't think I'd be seeing you two again.
We have been worried sick since the rodent attacked our group.
Oh, yes, and I'm so thankful to see that you all are alive.
But how did you ever escape from that vicious monster?
Mom, Dad, you missed the most amazing adventure. What's wrong with your face, Dad? Oh, where do I even start?
Well, after we ran from that rat, I ran straight into a patch of sticker bushes.
And then I sat down on a bramble blossom, and then I broke out into hives. And then Wheezy drank out of a stagnant water hole. Oh, ew, it was just too awful to even think about.
Oh, blithering biscuits, that's gross.
I'm still recovering.
Well, you'll never believe what happened to me. I traveled the jungle. I touched a bush, baby. I slept in a tree. I got lost in the fog. I smashed a fake golden throne. I found a lost treasure and barely survived an earthquake. It was awesome!
Oh, the danger. I think I need mine, Taylor.
Oh, you poor baby. Next time you can stay with us where it's nice and safe. What? No way! I love the path of adventure. Give me excitement and danger. What? Oh my goodness, what have you done with our Queasy? She's no longer, well, queasy. Come here.
I hate to ask you this, old boy, but would you care if Jumbo and I accompanied you for the journey back?
Of course, Professor.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you. We'll be back at port in no time.
Oh, yes, remember our safety precautions.
Oh, what a grand adventure we've had!